in the sunset in Cabo San Lucas and Todos Santos, where the golden horizons and turquoise waters meet, where the vibrant culture set the stage for luxury stays. Well, Prestige Tour and Travel can get you a $200 resort credit when you stay 4 nights or more, and the booking window starts now all the way until the end of October, and the travel window is all the way until March 31st, 2026. To take advantage of this deal, call Stephanie, the owner of Prestige Tour and Travel, at 917-705-2263 to take advantage of this offer. Again, that's 917-705-2263. And remember, if your travel agent ain't traveling, get yourself a new one. Yeah. Right now, you're rocking with One Love Radio, 92.5. This is the one and only Jay Pizzy, biggest baddest reality TV.
Oh, you can hear me? I don't know how the audio is.
What's good, gang?
You can hear me? Are they started?
You see, right now, you're rocking with One Love Radio, 92.5.
Yo, y'all can hear me?
Jay Pizzy, biggest baddest DJ out of TV.
Copy, you want to make sure. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Check.
Yeah.
Check.
Who the fuck is you telling me what to say? I ain't want to argue with me. I'm getting paid. Like, I don't even want to argue. Sure, you started. Yeah, this is fire. Since I was young, I've been making other niggas mad. For my first, at the 12, had to get the bad,
Check.
Nothing about the tune. Hey, it's fire. Yeah.
What's the word? Y'all know what time it is. Right here on TikTok Live on One Love Radio 93.5. It's The Surge with Jay Pizzy each and every Wednesday. You see, I'm feeling good this week. Another week, another show. I feel like I get more and more comfortable on this every day. You gotta mute your mic though. You gotta keep your mic muted. Sturdy. But like I say, I'm feeling good this week. You feel me? We coming off of a milestone last week. So big up to ourselves, big ups to the Surge, and big ups to Deshaun, because we had our first guest and he came through the Surge and it was a vibe, y'all. I can't lie. It was a vibe, you feel me? We had some laughs, feel me? We told some stories. We had some people call in. It was dope, you feel me? It was everything I could have asked for as like a first interview type John, you feel me? So yeah, I'm just grateful. So shout out to Deshaun for coming through to the Surge. The full interview is gonna be out on YouTube very soon. So make sure y'all tap in for that. Just monitor my page for all the announcements for that, and that'll be out on YouTube probably within the next week or so. Try to make that happen as soon as possible for you guys. And those of you that's tuned in, locked in every week, you already know on November 19th we're gonna have our next guest. DJ Machado Flow is gonna be coming up to the Surge, so big ups to him. I don't know if he's in the chat yet. Yo, Carlos, what's going on, bro? Shout out to my brother Carlos in the chat, tapping in. We got Bridgeport in the chat. We got the Bronx in the chat. Feel me? We got people from all over, as always. But like I said, y'all, November 19th, DJ Machado Flow is going to be coming up to the Surge. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Flyer for that is going to be dropping real soon. I'm not going to say much about him. He's called into the show a few times, and I've spoken about him a bunch of times. So if you're tapped in, you're tapped in. But if not, You're just gonna have to wait to see. But November 19th is gonna be coming down to the station. He's gonna be blessing us with his presence. And I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a vibe too. So I can't wait for that. Like I said, y'all, I'm feeling good. You feel me? It's Wednesday. I got my Major Motivations merch on. Y'all feel me? Always got to support, you feel me? Official sponsor of the Surge. So make sure I go tap in sports apparel, female apparel, men's apparel, whatever you need, sweaters, hoodies, tracksuits, compressions, shirts, tank tops. They got it all. Make sure y'all tap in with Major Motivations merch. Listen, y'all, I'm gonna kind of debut a new segment today. I haven't really talked about this. I know I talked about something else with y'all before in terms of like me bringing a new segment to the Surge, but this is not that. This is something else. So today, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be starting my weekly news segment. So it's gonna be like weekly news on the Surge. You feel me? So eventually I'm gonna have a little theme song. I'm gonna have a little intro for it and all that, like everything else. But for now, you feel me? We just gonna introduce it as weekly news with the Surge. You feel me? So I just want to take a moment to shout out everybody that's in the chat. You feel me? Shout out Rocky in the chat. Shout out Carlos in the chat. Shout out Miss Mo in the chat. Shout out Chill Zoo in the chat. Everybody outside, all my brothers outside with me today. And yeah, if y'all, fun fact, this wasn't my idea. You feel me? As any successful person does, y'all know I got a team behind me. You feel me? I got a network of people that I work with, that I consult with, that help me make my stuff better, whatever I'm doing better. You feel me? So this was an idea that came from somebody on my team that we ran with. And, I personally feel like it's going to be a hit. You feel me? Because for me, I'm already tuned into stuff that's going on in the music industry all the time. And this being a Caribbean radio station, I'm going to try to tap into a lot of Caribbean things that's happening, but also I'm going to try to, bring some light into, the normal hip hop world as we get further and more in depth in the segment. And who knows what it's really going to turn into, but it's just the beginning at this point. But like I said, yeah, weekly news with the Surge. The first thing or the first topic I want to touch on today is Mavado. So if y'all don't know who Mavado is, he's a popular dancehall artist, right? And he's basically going to be returning back home to Jamaica for the first time in over 10 plus years. He's going to be doing a show there. The name of the show is The Return of the Gully God. So if y'all don't know, Mavado is Gully, you feel me? So he's coming back, he's in full effect. And I'm excited. As a dancehall fan, I'm as excited for this, as people was excited, not as excited, because it's probably not the same level, but like when Vybz Kartel came home and he came to the Barclays, he came to the States to do his shows, this is kind of like what it's like for people in Jamaica. Mavado going back home to do this show, you feel me? So I want y'all to tell me in the chat, you feel me, if y'all know Mavado, what's one of your favorite Mavado songs? And for all my Caribbean people in the chat, y'all getting y'all ticket to Jamaica to go to this show or not? Let me know. Because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I didn't go to no Vybz Kartel shows because I couldn't afford it. You feel me? But let me know if y'all gonna end up going to the Mavado show or not. Next topic on the Surge Weekly News is gonna be talking about the soca chart. So as y'all know, I try to play the best and the newest soca and dancehall music there is out there. And one of the hottest songs out there is Greatest Bend Over on the Big Links rhythm by Young Brother. I'm sure a lot of y'all know that song. I play it a lot when I'm on air here. But that song on CEM, which is Caribbean Entertainment Magazine, just reached back to the #1 spot for top 10 soca songs. And it held that spot previously for a couple consecutive weeks, but now it's back on top of the charts. And me personally, that whole rhythm, all the songs on that rhythm, I feel like is bangers. But that song right there, Young Brother definitely did his thing with that one. So I just want y'all to let me know, what do y'all rate the song out of 10? If y'all heard this song, Greatest Bend Over by Young Brother. If not, go listen to it. You're probably gonna hear it today while I'm on the show. And when you hear it, let me know, rate it. Let me know out of 10 how you feel about this song. And then also, I want y'all to let me know some of y'all favorite soca songs. What song would you have in your top 10 or your #1 spot if you had to pick? You feel me? And maybe with whatever y'all send in, maybe we'll make that a part of the mix. Who knows? We'll figure that out, right? But the last topic I want to touch on for the weekly news right here on the Surge is basically going to be a bunch of new releases that's recently came out over this past weekend. A bunch of rhythms was released, dancehall and soca. And I'm excited about this because whenever there's a new rhythm, right? Whenever there's a new beat that's produced, all the artists is going to jump on it. all the artists is gonna make a song on a rhythm and it's gonna make it go viral. And as a DJ, that just gives me more songs to play and more stuff for the crowd. You feel me? Like the storybook rhythm, everybody Vibes Cartel made a song on that rhythm. Everybody made a song on that rhythm. You feel me? Dirty Money rhythm. Jada Kingdom made a song on that rhythm. Valiant made a song on that rhythm. There's like 30 songs on that rhythm alone. So every time there's a new rhythm that comes out, you know, there's a chance that it's gonna be one of those legendary runs, you know, that everybody that likes soca and dancehall music needs. You feel me? So the rhythms that came out, just to give y'all a few, is the Sensational rhythm, the Dem Electric rhythm, and then the I Federal rhythm. So these producers that's putting these rhythms out, they're pushing the culture forward, bro. Feel me? They're giving us, like, I feel like dancehall and soca, like the rate that they produce music is crazy. Like you really they hear of a soca artist or dancehall artist like not dropping like for years and years. Like when they drop, they drop. You feel me? And when they giving you hits, you gotta take them, you gotta put them in your playlist. When you want to boat ride and you hear it, you gotta jam, you gotta drink your drink, you gotta do whatever you gotta do. Cause soca music is one of the best genres of music out here, bro. I'll be the first person to tell you that. So make sure y'all tap in with the soca charts and make sure I keep tapping in with the Surge. That's gonna be it for the weekly news segment here on the Surge. Let me know in the comments how y'all felt like that went. Like I felt like it could have been a little more smooth. You feel me? Like, but I feel like it was cool. You feel me? Could have been a little less formal. But I'm about to turn that up. Halloween's coming up. I'm about to come in here in a Tom Tucker costume and do the news like that. Gangsta. Watch, when I get my intro for that, I'm gonna get my intro for the weekly news. And then for the post, I'm gonna have a nice little. Watch. It's all time, yeah. It's all time. But I hope y'all enjoyed the weekly news segment here on the Surge. Shout out to Zoo in the chat. Shout out to Rocky in the chat. Shout out to Miss Mo, Carlos in the chat. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in on 93.5, listening in on their cars or in their home radio. Shout out to everybody tuned in on OneLoveCT.com. Right there, you can listen and watch the same way you can on my TikTok live, which you can tune into at JPizzy_. If you guys want to call in today, the number is going to be 203-683-7254. And the phone lines are going to be open for the next 30 minutes. And now you're probably wondering, what are we going to call in for? Like, you haven't talked about anything. Relax. All right. Today is all about the Surge. All right. It's not about nothing else. It's not about no topic. It's not about no angle. It's not about no feeling or no emotion. Today is all about the Surge. All right. So we just debuted a new segment, right? And now we're going to be talking about everything that we got coming up, guys, right? So for the next 30 minutes, maybe next 20, 25 minutes, we're going to be talking about everything that I got coming up for you guys in the next couple months. You feel me? Or everything that I'm planning to do for you guys. For a lot of this stuff, it's going to be the first time I'm putting it out there. You feel me? So I just hope you guys are as excited for what I got going on as I am. You feel me? So first things first, the new segment that I've been talking about is going to be called Plugged In Freestyles. So you guys know that I work with local artists and local producers all the time. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be giving them a platform where they can come up here and they can give me their best beats, and I'm going to use those beats and I'm going to have my rappers give me their best bars. You feel me? So that's going to be starting very soon. The first video is going to be released on YouTube probably before Thanksgiving. So I just want you guys to be on the lookout for that. Official social media announcement is going to drop tomorrow morning. So when you guys see that, make sure you like it up, comment, share. I'm super excited for this. It's something that I've been planning. You feel me? And I think that this might be something that takes us to the next level. And I say us because it's not just me. You feel me? It's me and it's all of y'all who support me as well. That's why I always run everything by y'all. Y'all gonna be the first people to find out. You feel me? But Plugged In Freestyles is definitely a thing. It's something that I'm gonna be premiering here. Like I said, probably sometime before Thanksgiving. It might be after Thanksgiving because Machado's episode is the week before Thanksgiving. So you feel me? Rolling that out at the same time might not be ideal, but we're going to figure it all out. It's definitely coming soon, though, within the next month and a half. So just be on the lookout for that, guys. Soon, I'm going to announce, the first artist. and when his freestyle is gonna drop. So y'all have an official date soon. We just gotta figure out exactly when we're gonna get the recording done and everything. But trust me, y'all, this right here is something I feel like you're gonna enjoy. It's gonna be out on YouTube. All the clips gonna be out on Instagram. Feel me? So just make sure y'all tap in and show love. That is something that I've been working on for a few months. So I hope you guys like it. I put a lot of detail into it. So I hope you guys mess with it. You feel me? I'm trying to take over a different demographic. You feel me? I'm trying to expand my viewership and my listenership. And for me, really turn the surge up, because I feel like the support we get is amazing. And something that I saw like on a video, it was earlier today, it was like, if 100 people like it, 1 million people will like it. You just gotta get it in front of their face. You feel me? So that's the mission, y'all. That's the mission. So Plugged In Freestyles, official announcement was just made right here on the Surge. So that's gonna be premiering in the next month and a half. Other than that, right, I feel like as a show, we're growing, right? I feel like as a host, I'm growing, and we're just starting to do certain things like interviews and things like that. But I feel like there's always, room for improvement. No matter how far up you think you are, how good you think you're doing, I think there's always room for improvement. You feel me? So when it comes to the interviews, like I know we will be having Machado coming up on November 19th. I'm gonna try to have a guest scheduled at least once a month if I can. You feel me? So I'm already in the works of getting the next 3 guests lined up for you guys, so that it's all set in stone and it's just ready to be put out there. And I hope that these people are people that you guys are excited to see. What I am gonna also do is put out a poll. I'm gonna put out a poll on my TikTok and my Instagram. And this poll, guys, please keep in mind, like New York, Connecticut, even Massachusetts, I feel like is a good reach, maybe even Jersey, but remember, the station is in Connecticut. So after a certain distance, it would probably have to be a phone interview or something like that. But my point is, I'm gonna give you guys the power to tell me who you guys want me to bring on the show. So I'm gonna put out a poll, and I'm gonna have you guys basically vote or put up a name for a local, could be a artist, it could be a business owner, it could be just a public personality. It could be like someone who does charity work, or someone who does stuff for the homeless, or does stuff for kids, or does stuff for people with disabilities. Whatever the case may be, if you want to highlight them, you'll have that chance. And then from there, I'll be able to pick my guests, and the Surge is not going anywhere. So over time, I'm sure I'll be able to get to everybody. So don't be shy. Is the gist of that. But I'm going to be putting that out there because I feel like I want to be or continue to be a man of the people. I want to continue to give you guys the content that you're looking for. So part of that is reaching out to you guys and including you in the process, because I feel like that's just the right thing to do at the end of the day. But I'm excited for that. So just stay tuned for that. The poll's going to be going up probably within the next week or two, because we already have Machado lined up, and there are a couple guests I'm already lining up myself. So, don't hold your breath on the poll coming out, but it's definitely been coming out within the next couple weeks, because I want to have that list in advance so I can reach out to those people and be able to line everything up. But yeah, that's something else that I'm thinking about bringing to the show. I just am like super excited because I have so much ideas, and I'm trying not to do everything at once. Like, I'm trying to pace myself, and I get in this mode where I be so ready to tell y'all, because I be so ready to see how y'all gonna react. But the next announcement, or the next thing I'm gonna say about the show, is we're gonna be releasing our first line of merch pretty soon. So I don't have no official dates on nothing I'm saying. Feel me? We just talking. I'm just letting y'all in on what might be happening in the future, what's gonna be going on when it comes to the brand and the show itself. So we're gonna be having merch dropping real soon. We're gonna have shirts, we're gonna have sweaters, might have hats, might have sweatsuits. And the link is gonna be up. It's gonna be available on my Instagram page, and I'm gonna try and figure out a way to get it like available in the live while I'm live streaming. That would be lit. But I'm gonna be dropping Surge merch very soon, so make sure y'all stay tuned in. And if you guys don't know, I do actually have a YouTube channel for the show now. So if you guys don't mind, I would really appreciate it if you could go and subscribe to the channel. Once I get 50 subscribers, I'm going to be going live on YouTube as well. So we'll be live on the radio, the internet, TikTok, and YouTube. That's all the internet, but you know what I mean, in 4 different places instead of 3. But once I get 50 subscribers, we can make that happen. So, I'm just building the page up for now. I will post past episodes on there. So if there's ever something you missed, maybe you called them before, you want to listen back and hear your call. I don't have every episode, unfortunately, but the content is going to be out there, and it's going to be for you guys to enjoy, and for people that haven't seen me yet, haven't heard me yet, it's going to give them a chance to tune in on a different platform and get to be a part of the family that we're building here. So just make sure you guys stay tuned in for that. What else do I want to touch base on? We got the merch, got the YouTube channel, we got the freestyles. Like, I feel like we got a lot going on. Oh, this is something that's good. This is not really for the show. It's kind of just for me, but y'all mess with me, right? So I'm going to be partaking, if that's the word, in some sort of like reality TV kind of scenario that's going on. I'm not 100% on the details, but what I can tell y'all is I'm going to be included. It's going to be like a reality TV. I don't know what the basis of the show is going to be. It could be anything. It could be a 20v1, something like that. It could be like a dating show. It could be a talent show. I might end up being a judge on a reality talent show. Like, I don't know. I have no idea what that opportunity is going to bring for me, but whatever it brings, y'all best believe that the Surge is going to hear about it, and the Surge is going to benefit from it. So that's going to be happening this weekend, I believe. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. If y'all see me on a movie trailer or a TV show trailer, don't say that I ain't telling nobody. You feel me? I'll let y'all know ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Other than that, because that opportunity is really fresh. So that's something that just came to me like within the last 24 hours. And I really just threw it into the show plan. But it's really kind of a segue into something that I've been doing for the last couple weeks. And I talked about it briefly after the first time I did it, but now I feel like I have an opportunity to more speak on it. And I want to give a big shout out to Kizzy British and the Island Voice team. If you guys don't know, if you guys are in the chat and you haven't heard of Island Voice is basically an online talent show where artists from all over the world can come onto TikTok and present their talents to a panel of judges, and the panel of judges grade them. And it's like, it's like American Idol or any other music competition. Some people get eliminated, and the further you get into the competition, the harder it gets. And the winner of the competition will have a chance to work with big time producers and have funding towards promotion and, getting their music out there. A lot of the artists are from Jamaica. One of the artists is from Nigeria. So this is something that I'm kind of doing, like, I guess, like on an international tip, like if I want to toot my own horn, you feel me? But regardless, I was blessed enough with the opportunity to be asked to be a guest judge. And this was like 2-3 weeks ago when I first mentioned it. And since then, I've been back now to judge 2 times. And I am highly considering becoming a judge for season 2 as well. I don't know if I was supposed to tell anybody, so let's just keep that between me and y'all. But regardless, that's something else that I've been working on, partaking in. And I'm working with the Island Voice team as a collective to not only be a part of what they have going on, but to include what we have going on over here with the Surge and make it all coincide, basically. So just stay tuned for that. I could tell y'all right now how I'm gonna try and spin it, but I'm gonna save some for later, give y'all some suspense, because that's something that's honestly in infant stages. It's nowhere near ready yet, so I don't want to speak on it. But I am working on some pretty big things with them, so just stay tuned. And if you guys aren't doing anything on Tuesday nights, make sure you tune in to Island Voice, the talent show. We still have a couple weeks left. I think we have 5 contestants left after the last episode, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but it's less than 8 for sure. So we're getting to the final stages of the competition. So if you guys want to tune in and hear some dope artists, hear some dope Caribbean music, make sure you tap into the Island Voice channel. You can just tune in from watching my page. I go live. I'm a host. I mean, I've been a judge for the last few weeks. I'm pretty sure I'll be a judge next week. So you guys will see the notification when I go live. So just join up. It's a great community, and just make sure you guys are being respectful in the comments and showing love to the artists. And basically, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it. But I would love for everybody that's a supporter of me to come through and support the Island Voice Collective and tap in with Kizzy British and the whole movement that she has going on over there. So that's just one other thing, guys, that we have going for us. 13K likes. Oh, 14K likes. Oh my God. 14K likes in the chat. Shout out to all my viewers in my TikTok chat right now. Shout out to everybody listening on OneLoveCT.com. Everybody tuned in on 93.5, listening in their cars or their home radios. Shout out to my TikTok chat, yo. 14K likes. 20K? Question mark? We got a lot of time left. You never know. But listen, like I said, those are just like 5 things that I've been working on. And I promise y'all there's at least 10, 20 more things that I'm going to be working on. So the work don't stop. I'm going to be continuing to bring you guys new things and exciting things and give you guys different content. I don't want to be one note. I want to take this platform and I want to expand it. And I want to take it to the moon. So that's what we're going to do. So make sure y'all stay tuned for Plugged In Freestyles. Make sure y'all stay tuned for weekly Surge news segments. Make sure y'all stay tuned for DJ Machado Flow's interview. Make sure y'all stay tuned into the Island Voice Talent Show. And that's everything. I don't think I missed anything right there. Like when you think about it like that, for me, that's all I can ask for, bro. To be able to be in this position and try and attempt these things and do these things, that's all. I couldn't be more grateful for the position that I'm in. You feel me? And shout out to y'all, everybody that supports me. Everybody that's liking a live. We have 15K likes now. My gosh. Everybody that's tapped in every week to the Surge. I couldn't do it without y'all. So I'm going to leave the phone lines open for a few more minutes. But if I'm being honest with you guys, that's really everything I had on docket to really talk about today. But I'm going to leave the phone lines open. I'm going to have y'all call in. And I'm going to give y'all a topic. Y'all want to call in today. I want you guys to call in and talk about a time where you felt like you had to lock in, basically. Like maybe you was taking something for granted, maybe you was complacent, or maybe you just kept trying something that you knew wasn't working. Just call in. Tell me about a time where you had to lock in, because I feel like that's what I'm doing right now. I've really been locked into my process here, and I've taken my work more serious than I've ever have in just the last couple months. And I really feel like it's showing. So, for everybody in here that's an entrepreneur, everybody in here that just grinds, on a daily basis to have what you have, call in. Let me know about a time when you had to lock in. Maybe it was holidays. You had to get some presents for your kids. Maybe wifey birthday coming up. You had to get her a present. Maybe your pet got sick. Maybe you had to pay for a surgery, whatever the case may be. But you had to lock in for the betterment of yourself, for the betterment of your loved ones. At the end of the day, I feel like that's a trait that we all need to learn. And at the end of the day, that's a pill we all need to swallow. Like sometimes it's not about you. And once you realize that is when your biggest blessings will come into fruition. So if y'all want to call in, let's talk about the time we had to lock in. The phone lines are going to be open for like 10 more minutes, and then we're going to start the mix. But if I don't have no callers right now, give y'all a word from our official sponsor, Prestige Tour and Travel. Shout out to Miss Stephanie over there. If you guys are taking a vacation anytime soon, make sure you tap in with her. She can take care of all your needs. Special deals going on right now, y'all. Make sure y'all tap in. Oh, my fault.
Hey there. Are you ready to bask in the sunset in Cabo San Lucas and Todos Santos? where the golden horizons and turquoise waters meet, where the vibrant culture set the stage for luxury stays. Well, Prestige Tour and Travel can get you a $200 resort credit when you stay 4 nights or more, and the booking window starts now all the way until the end of October, and the travel window is all the way until March 31st, 2026. To take advantage of this deal, call Stephanie, the owner of Prestige Tour and Travel, at 917-705-2263 to take advantage of this offer. Again, that's 917-705-2263. And remember, if your travel agent ain't traveling, get yourself a new one.
Shout out to Prestige Tour and Travel. Shout out to Miss Stephanie over there getting people right. Remember when I went to Florida back in June, she got me right with my flight and my hotel and all that. So shout out to her. Next time I'll make sure she get the rental too. But make sure y'all tap in. Y'all taking any vacations, any trips, even if it's a road trip. You know, if you need rental car, if you need hotel booking, if you need excursion booking, find some activities for you and your family, or do whatever the case may be. Tap in with Prestige Tour and Travel. It can handle all of that for you. Like I said, phone lines are gonna be open for a couple more minutes before I start the mix, y'all. I want to take this moment to once again shout out Major Motivations. I'm about to be getting a new piece soon, so just know I'm gonna be coming crazy. I'm about to order like 5 joints. I'm about to go crazy. So make sure y'all tap into Major Motivations merch. I'm gonna be working on getting a discount code with them so that all my people that shop there could get a little discount to help you guys out, especially with the holidays coming up and everything. So stay tuned for that. That code will drop on my social media if I get it before the show. But you know, of course, I'm gonna announce it on the show as well. So make sure y'all tap in with Major Motivations merch, man. Even on my athletes out there, make sure y'all tap in. They got all the compression apparel, sports tank tops, compression shirts, long sleeves, short sleeves, all of that. So make sure y'all tap in. You see, when it comes to just coming up here and doing my show, I look at it as like a football game. Like, gotta be ultimately prepared. You feel me? Because if you come up here and you don't know what you're doing, then you kind of just making a waste of your opportunity. So with these last 10 minutes, y'all, please, I want y'all to call in. You feel me? Because I left this space specifically for this. I want you guys to call in because I know we've all had a moment where we had to lock in. You feel me? So I want you guys to call in. It's very simple. It's a very simple topic. Talk about a time where you had to lock in, time where you had to, maybe you had to delete all your social media. Maybe you had to sell all your electronics. Maybe you had to, if you play video games, maybe you had to stop playing the video game. If you gamble, maybe you had to stop betting. If you buy sneakers, maybe you had to stop buying shoes, just so you could tighten up and get whatever you had to get done. So I'm gonna put on some music, but the lines is open for the next 10 minutes because I really want y'all to call in, because I really want to hear something today. Because I could tell y'all something, but I talk so much on here. I got so much clips of me giving y'all my gems in my game, and that's what the show is about. But I want to hear from my viewers today. So phone lines is gonna be open for about 8 more minutes. Literally 8 more minutes. The lines are gonna be open. So if you're listening in, no matter where you're listening in from, give me a call and tell me about a time where you had to lock in. You feel me? But I'm gonna put on some background music for y'all. Make sure y'all stay tapped into the surge, y'all, each and every Wednesday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. And make sure y'all tune into my TikTok live as well as OneLoveCT.com. We're actually live right now on the One Love Radio Facebook page as well. So if you don't got Instagram, you don't got TikTok, but you got Facebook, you tired of listening on the radio, you can listen in on Facebook too as well. So make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all follow One Love Radio on all their socials. One Love Radio CT on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And One Love Radio CT Live on Facebook. All right. Let's do something like this. Oh. Lines is open. 7 minutes. Tell me about a time where you had to lock in. Maybe you had to forget about something, somebody. Greeny Love, bless up. Two 683-7254. Lines open for 5 more minutes. You locked in with Jay Pizzy. This is The Surge right here on 93.5.
Yeah. Smoking weed down the star projectors. I guess we'll never know what Harvard gets us. But seeing my family have it all took the place of that desire for diplomas on the wall. And really, I think I like who I'm becoming. There's times where I might do it just to do it like it's nothing. There's times where I might blow like 50K on a vacation for all my soldiers just to see the looks on all their faces. All it took was patience. I got a lot of friends to come up off the strip for me. The same ones that'll come up off the hip for me. The realest niggas say your lyrics do shit for me. I told my story.
Hold on!
Tell them I'ma need reservations for 20. I've never really been one for the preservation of money now. I'd much rather spend it all while I'm breathing. That OVO and that XO is everything you believe in, I know.
Check. Let me get the sound back for y'all real quick. Phone line still open, y'all, for a couple more minutes. Like I said, the mix is gonna start right then and there, 8:55. Let me get the sound back for y'all right here. But we locked in right here each and every Wednesday on The Surge. Shout out to everybody tuned in on my TikTok live. Everybody tapped in on 93.5. We right here each and every week, y'all. The vibes never stopping. The vibes don't go nowhere.
Cool Breeze, the Jamaican cuisine restaurant at Taste of the Reef Team presents its 6th year anniversary Customers Appreciation Celebration to be held on Friday, October 24th, 2025 at their location, 1400 Whaley Avenue, New Haven, Connecticut, starting at 2 p.m. until 9 p.m. Come out and come ahead, celebrate with us. There'll be a wide variety on the menu for seafood lovers and otherwise. Come check out the Escovitch fish, steamed fish, Bamiyan festivals, rice and peas, and breadfruit too, pepper shrimp, jerk chicken and fried chicken. It's gonna be much more than food though, cause Taylor Sound will be pleasing your musical appetite. So don't forget though, Friday, October 24, 2025, Cool Breeze, Jamaican Cuisine Restaurant, 6th anniversary and Customers Appreciation Celebration at 1400 Whaley Avenue, New Haven, Connecticut. Come by on the bar. For more information, feel free to call 475-238-8260. That's 475-238-8260.
Yo, Shaggy. Family. Amazing family. Sure. If I want to be a friend killer, you don't believe in a friend killer. Family. Amazing family. Look, if I'm on them to me hard, you will be a one of them. Really kill them to be ended from the start. We really better than them.
And what? So I make them pull up. This how we gonna start it right here.
If I want to be in a first killer, you don't believe in a first killer. Family, I need a family. Look, if I'm on them to me hard, you will be one of them. Bring the children to the end from the start. Really better than better. I never know when we are my cheese are. I'm gonna rise from the shop. I never know when we are get chased by cops and bank and job. And I know I'm making no struggle feel. You know what I know. Free now, make them trick me and keep me. So where you must I for the greatest thing now. Me not let go, no me not let my God. Can't trick me and kill me. So where you must I for the greatest thing now. Me not let go, no me not let my God. I'm here to them all leave when the city say them a man proof. Them know say that you tell a friend.
What you say about man them?
Man loyal, too loyal. Someone with physical and good trial. Informer want to job me and trial. Them days them we don't just no more than girl. You don't know if they will be but we go for a pack.
And what?
Some boy I don't in a dream. Them no want see a next youth with me. Them just a mean and tree island. Anytime me a drive on my van, big fat matic in a me right hand. Now make them trick me and kill me. So where you must life for the greatest thing now. Me no let go, no me no let my God. Can't trick me and kill me. So where you must life for the greatest thing now. Me no let go, no me no let my God. Me own alien, no me own alien. So boy,
You see, me not worry about what nobody say about me, you know.
me not frightened feelings, not start to me thing. I mean not just some boy cause them advise me drinks. And if me no rate, I mean no go on your people. Me no want me no.
Cause what?
Cause me know if you will loot. If me can't buy a spliff, much less see buy a drinks. Never grew up in boat. Come born as a thug, so me mother never grew a whim. Me no frightened for people, no frightened for people. Lots of people that be frightened for me. Just I be in the street and me out at night. Mother they ring the Bible for me.
Me no love likes. I love the 18K likes in the chat though.
Pick up on your car, man.
Pick up yourself, chat.
Suffer the consequence cause you love.
Whoa.
To me stay on me own, and me on me own, and game so no guy can style me. Stay on me own, and me on me own, and game so no guy.
What you say?
Shut up, what the fuck you want while you come a friend and I'm part of reptile. Stay on me own, and me on me own, and game so no guy can style me. Never make you do that. Come on, name go two cups. Love your belly, you not gonna go find your dead back to rat. I beg to say you live your you're not gonna boom up. Your mother see your body and her ass say I would that. Never them move like Judas say. There's some boys that can move and way. Can I see that you not doing them not gonna be big things to be do that day. Looking at the glass and no man so I'm never gonna be like you borrow. Just get the cars and then super come to them super you are the alien me on alien so like us time me. Come me alien. Baby my own. Yeah, me just show you what they're talking about. While you know my friend and my part of it, you must stay on me, oh darling. You must stay on me, oh darling.
Listen, you can't worry about if people rate you or not.
That's like me thing. I mean, not just some work, and them advise me drink. No about your people, me not grow on your people, me not want be a links. Come me no fool out. You can't buy a spliff, much less see by.
Remember, we talked about Movado, right? He's pulling up back to Jamaica for the first time in a decade.
You don't frighten me, people, don't frighten me, people, nah. People have been frightened me, we.
What you say?
Me
no love like.
Never tell
the street, not a better bus fight. Pick up on your car, manage your no flight. Better yourself for the consequence of your love hype. Not to miss girl, I'm the own, I'll be own, I'll be own, so no guy can style me. Stay on me own, I'll be own, so no guy can style me. We no pride to be people, no pride to be people. People that be pride to be. Stay on me own, I'll be own.
Wait! You see, we was talking about Movado, right? So woman said no. When they ask how I'm doing, right? Let me just look them straight in the eye and tell them this.
I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why I'm strapped with my 45 station. Boy, I'm bringing together, they want chase like better.
Whoa!
I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. Tell them enough fear, cool, fear, say special. Like, you know, dirty mouth can't chase, now they got me and them shots. And after them on me, head bomb black butts. My burn the fire till it's bread pan that you better. Help poor people with them bed from that. Let's just see that's what got dead from that seat. Now them a say my mark for that age. Time what them say me walk for that, you see. Them lock me down and me can't forget.
Yes!
I got the same regret. I'm so special.
They asked me.
So special, so special, so special.
That's it? I said, no, I gotta do a little bit more than just that.
I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. Tell them they don't fear true, fear sex special. They don't see more than chase now, they die. When you are in them, why you cry?
So what?
When your eyes,
You know what I'm gonna do?
hope and pray, that shine the light my way. Hope and pray, hope we never stray. Hope and pray.
Remember, it's you and God. Oh, we go now. Let's go now. Shout out to the chat. We got 18,000 likes right now.
Don't fall me live longer. Me no hate, me no think from people know that me no wonder. Them pray and pray for my downfall. Just make me stronger. But hope and pray, that shine the light my way. Hope and pray, hope me never stray. Hope and pray, now hold on here. Hope and pray, send me a hope and pray. Me know by now, the enemies are wonder.
Wait, no!
Don't fall me live longer. Me no eat, me no think from people know that me no hunger. Me pray and pray for my downfall. Just make me stronger. But hope and pray, that shine the light my way. Hope and pray, hope me never stray. Hope and pray, now go on the clear. Hope and pray, send me a hope and pray.
Let me carry a vibe real quick. No.
She use her hands to reach me all over. It is a better like a test to see if you sober. I never better like a test because she closer. Married woman come closer. Things with them all right.
What me say now? Say, me get ya easy.
Easy, them follow me.
Like what?
Them follow me.
like Jesus. Me get down easy, them easy. Them follow me like Peter. Them follow me like Jesus.
Girl a pre me fi give them love. Anywhere me stand out, you see them come. Who that girl like bring her come? She don't say that me, she don't give her come.
The girl use and she sexy,
Pressure down,
just a pretty little ring light up her tongue.
she want me beat it up and down. You never forward with so much stand down.
Yo, me get down easy, them easy. Them follow me like Twitter. Them follow me like Jesus. Me get down easy, them easy. Them follow me like Twitter. Them follow me like Jesus.
Wait.
New York. Listen.
So when you see the Benz out, it's a rap. Big bad man party. Wrong day a bad man party. Day a bad man party.
Let me just set the vibe real quick now.
We running ground with a bad man party. My first time I saw some. Me Louis V act like August. Right before party start. Me the take to a girl when me want. One on it. Stop and me pull up fam. Girl in here look out man. 3 girls to a man. Who that cut it, me look and see too much man. I'm part of the thing them. More time you see me with the twin them. Me get a note here on the intel. Pull up and sing them boy they are children. Check the time for the vessel. Make sure go that by level. It be a cycling time with the treble. I be a one big man there. So keep it on a level. Hear me I tell you. Top dog every time on the track. So when you see the Benz out it's a rap. Big. Finala. Bad man party. Run way a bad man party. They a bad man party. Spain town done they a bad man party.
Woman, when you say you be a gallus, you be a bad man.
On the table and find that grabber. Girl I get crazy and wine and stagger. She fling up the hamburger. At a bad man party, she rather. Full stop, me pocket full of cup. Axe pan food, 3 jeans, bandana. Me up, look down and a wine bandana. Now what some boy we a school like spanner. No style, no so we on the surface. She came with her. But she gon' slide right to my side, I know.
Let me keep it simple.
And we skirt off in the bed.
And I'm not taking a really galley one.
In my crib, and I regret it. She tryna feel like she's asleep.
Say.
So she tried to stay the whole week.
I'm like,
hold nah, she gotta go. Ask me her name, I swear I don't even. So they wanna know why the girl them they follow me. Them I ain't green, them I ain't just shit about me. They wanna know why they love him out so much. Like what is the reason? Oh, it's just the vibe of that guy. She put her legs in the sky when I ride. Pull up, she got her clothes off from the walk. You see, you won't waste no time. Oh, she don't want nobody else, I know. But I can't be what she wants. They all have the same story. They all want me to themselves, but I'm a jealous. The city is my palace. What I'ma do? Cause I want she and she and she. And they love them so me. I ain't the dude they gon' say bye to. I ain't the dude you gotta lie to. I ain't the dude that you can trust on speaker when you're with your people. Cause you know the timing I want. I want she and she and she. And they love them so me. I can't even speak to all of them. So I call her on the FaceTime. She gon' pick up on the first ring. Well, got her right around my damn finger. I will never tell her so. No. Girl, we know.
when the gal says she meets the gallus, how she act, how she do, what she do.
And if you hear this on the gong, let your back, gong, let your knees, baby, shake it to the max. Will the DJ please turn on the bass to the max? Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max. Shake it to the max. Shake it to
Right here on 93.5, each and every Wednesday, you rocking with Jay Pizzy. Say, bad man she love. Say, bad man she love. Bad man she love. Bad man she love. Bad man she love.
Yeah, bad man, she love.
Think about my pretty girl right now. Say, boy.
And if you hear this on the gong, let your back, gong, let your knees, baby, shake it to the max.
Whoa.
Will the DJ please turn on the bass to the max? Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max.
Say, shake it to the
max.
Look at everybody in the live right now. Make sure you like and comment.
Shake it to the max.
Wait.
Please just rewind, touch. Yeah, anything you said, them girl, do it like it's hot. But make up when I'm on it like the grassy boy we drop. Classy, real bad girl, I get classy. I do whatever I want, just because I'm bossy. Yes, I'm the one in charge. Never get the money, cause it's all in the law. Yeah, I know anybody can touch this. Baby, I am not a rice and peas, but they are not in the law. I feel bigger than you will see my boss.
Original girl, you want a replica, no. Smooth, no regular, no. For real, I'm put it on my cellular, no. Don't say a lot, no.
They never had a pretty girl from Joburg to me now, and that's what they prefer.
Let's go.
I don't touch no wheel, cause I got a chauffeur. First class, how I get around the world. Just miss me with the drama, unless you got me with the commas. Oh, DJ, tell me something up, cause we about to pour the runs up. From Josie to Ibiza, they say it doesn't get sweeter. Feel my body banging like speaker.
Shout out every syndicate on the TikTok live. Think of everybody tuning into the surge right now. Everybody, God.
You know I love to make it jump, 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 back it up, top. You know I love to make it jump, 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 jump. You know I love to make it jump, 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 back it up, top. You know I love to make it.
You see, no. Go ahead.
It's your time, baby. It's your time, baby. Get down.
Wait.
It's a difference when you're high, baby.
Hold on. It's different things when you're saying
Nobody make me stop the word.
Wait.
My time, passion. You what you asked for. So tell me if you want an action. Until the lights back on. I got the one we could last long.
Shout out to all my ladies when you say you found your inner peace.
I pull up in my passion. Every night passion, you make me wait. You can go ahead and just sit down. Touch it up in my midnight to get that the whole night. Just get in the drop top, take the head down, come cruise with your head outside. Go ahead, it's your time, baby. It's your time, baby. Get high, baby. That's the difference when you're high, baby. That's how it is when you. Nobody make me stop the world.
If you're not worried about no haters, no bad vibes. Yo, Kizzy, pick up yourself on your earth strong enough. What you telling people that when them try to stress you out? Say, but no. What you need now? Wait. Kissy, me want to big you up on your birthday.
This is the peace that you cannot buy. Send me your love that you cannot mix. One is the joy that you cannot waste, and the other one price that you cannot fix. This is the peace that you cannot buy. Finding a way where you cannot see. Man with this system.
What you tell them, Kizzy?
I need to find relief. But behind my mind, it runs. All these thoughts out of me. I need to give up my babe. I need to be on my lane. My mind running to the other side. When it's time to leave my life, and it's trying to take me out. Tell you what I need.
Right now. Kizzy, big up yourself. Wait. So blessings up. 19,000 likes or what? I am there by your birthday.
I like a split when he light up, straight up, right up. So me make you feel my girl, turn up right up. Me and you together, my girl, at the right stuff. You get me fine.
How we gonna know?
I'm in love.
Everyone falls in love sometimes.
Wait.
I don't know about you, but it ain't a crime. If you let me love you, love you, love you, love you for a long time, baby.
If you let me love,
you to the morning.
how we gonna say?
For the dead, bad man, we just play, baby. Oops, I don't fell for you, baby. I know, girl, but you know, for the first time I see you, love, you got me, baby. You know, girl, I know that I'm a fuck for you. You got to know that everyone falls. Oops, I fell so deep. Oops, I wanted.
When you fall in love, it's almost like you're sick. You know where you're at?
Oops, I fell so deep. XO, my love is very special.
If you can.
Have it, but don't take me for granted. So much things I did not say, and some thought more that seemed fake. Hey, we can do it on that beach.
No.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Back shot, somehow you got extra. Forget me not when it's sweet. No, what you say? Everything crisp. My good love make you turn and twist. See me baby, everything crisp. My good love make you turn and twist. When you look back how you, I mean that. Movie whisper, I go hot in this fire fever. If you can't run it off, hash and a pizza.
I'm again up so, yeah you won't capture my soul. I'm again up so, make you one bottom more.
Let me keep it real simple.
I'm in Josie, I'm calling for one Josie. I'm not playing with you, I'm not joking. My thought about me floating. Me a come back up, I'm on board.
Oh,
But I'm on low.
we got 20,000 likes.
When you won't want me, I'm in some places.
You know what I'm gonna do with my TikTok money?
When you won't want me, I just flew in from Miami.
Hold on. Big up to everybody in the chat. Whoa.
We could go on a vacation, have fun maybe all night long. We could go on a vacation, have fun maybe all night long.
fast, yeah. I get money like fast, yeah.
You don't feel it's my last time. I want to know your cash out. Oh, you want to make me do shit, oh. Jesus, your body's every love. 1, 2, 3, go. As I'm making it for you. Anytime you know, I do it for you. And you know, I'm writing a song for you. And you know, I do another one for you. Yeah, can I see it? We could go on a vacation. Have fun, baby, all night long. Yeah, can I see it? We could go on a vacation. Have fun, baby, all night long. And I believe in fast life, but I see it in slow. Oh no, and you see my lifestyle, I got G's in the tub. See many people there outside where they feed man's hope.
You see?
Oh no, and me I stand the defender like Joseph Yobo. A girl say she want Netflix and chill, so I chatty get it and money. If you fall in love, fairly certain, you go to breakfast and no capping. And you see people.
Hold on!
I'm not faking this, no fugazi.
All my people in the chat. What you have? What you want? What you need? Say.
If I broke my business, I'ma show you go like all I care for the night. If I broke my business,
With my people, you got everything you need.
all I care for the night. I have my house and I have my car. I have my drink and I have my bar.
Say I have mine.
Peace and I don't want war.
I have mine.
Riches
I don't want.
war. Got my money.
I
I
don't
got my girl. Got my diamond. I got my pearl. Got my things and I got my wings. And me fly every day and the land of wings. Everybody sing happiness. We like our wishes. Gonna be a friend, gonna bad mind. We don't want no friendship from them. Sing again now. Happiness. We like our wishes.
Listen. If you know the dance, do the dance then.
Stir fry, stir fry, stir fry. Man, make you go there. Stir fry, stir fry. The dance man, yo, now man alive. Lego the bird, 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 Lego the bird. All right, right for what? Right for what? Real gangster, not take certain down. Right for what? Right for what? Right for what? Make it down them birds.
Sick.
We are witches. Gonna be a friend, gonna bad mind. We don't want no friendship from them. Sing again now. Happiness. We are witches. Dance for your dance and I enjoy myself. If you want to for your business, make you like some mistake in a bleach. Some mix for the color, but the shade not reach. No starship shape me, I use the machine. The NVG for me brand new me. Me happy like when pick me a play. Happy that I'm on a college check and play. You mean that to me happy the same way. Happy like I got something to and she can't steal. Happiness. We are in a long wishes. Gonna be a friend, gonna bad mind. We don't want no friendship from them. Sing again now.
Wait. Say yeah. If I ask you if you lit, turn into the surge right now. Say.
This one I got to do the job. I don't get tired, the job.
Huh?
Dada cover my face, calling me like that. Biggie man with me, they wear a bada. What's it called? You are gone, all the good. Take your lip, right? I know feet, that what's it called? You are gone, all the good. They get it, right? I know feet, that So anything we do, I try to do on my way. Plenty, so far we be face. Just to make sure money day. But my people, they go say, I don't want right. I know one time, I know one payment. I want enjoy, I want job life. I want buy motor, I want build house. I still want to know.
What you say no?
What's it called? G-Wagon, all the belly. They get it, ride the boat, I know fit, die for nothing. What's it called? G-Wagon, all the belly. They get it, ride the wind, I know fit. Different things than happening, schemes and packaging. In our life for shows, I'm juggling. Flow like the ocean, my port, I'm paddling. Cherishing a fella, that's my bro, my family. Rose and trees. When it comes to money, I they concentrate. But I tell you straight, you are not my bitch. If you become a son, I'll be head of state. But my people, they go say,
I love mine. I love mine. I love one. I love
enjoy. I want job life. I want buy motor. I want build house. I still want to know. What's it called?
Didn't I tell you earlier I was feeling good? Wait! You see, it's the church each and every Wednesday!
Bad plans for a foot with a little boy where you chat where them a say. Watch out, badness where them a say. And we have a play at this girl where them a say. Chain it and chip bad plans for a foot with a little boy where you chat where them a say. We're back in a fracture. Jump up to the time just like the watcher. Cologne a thumb just like a boxer. Catch a girl in our neck just like a lobster. And have a clean just like the man. With a big key. She turned me on from dust till dawn. Back it up,
take time. But you know, tough them turns up around now. The one I see your face, looking at me, guy, looking at me, guy. I'm a no bad party, yeah. Really look good, me say I'm not to receive your love, my dear. Why no, I'm in love. No can I tell you, no put a bomb. But love it is, when you touch me, never see a girl with me.
Turn the beat down a little bit. Alright, right there.
Let's be seen, yeah. Can you feel, yeah? The way you move, yeah. The way you whine and you grind and you bubble and you talk. The way you whine, yeah. Can you find, yeah? You move in time, yeah. The way you whine and you grind and you bubble and you talk. Don't look at it, don't look at it. Whine and you talk. Don't look at it, don't look at it. Whine and you talk. Don't look at it, don't look at it. Whine and you talk. Why not from no party, girl? Why like it's a carnival? Girl, me love the way you wine for me. Girl, your wine is so emotional. So why not from no party?
You see every pretty girl in the chat right now. Tell me you.
Shot, 3 shot, 4. After 9 minutes, she come back for more. She take off the shoes and on the dance floor. Then she start to move up the cup like a sword. Then she approach me just like a cure. Me know that she like me tonight, me a score. She sexy, she beautiful, and she pure. Tell her you me a door, so why not come to the party, girl? Why not like a carnival? Tell me love the way you wine for me. Tell her I need so emotional. So why not come to the party, girl? Feel like you go wine, you will stand for me.
See, baby. She tell me she like the way my mix song, you know. What you tell them, Charlie? Let's go! Do me a favor! When we got what you say in the accident, what you do for the wine? The girl tell me she like the way me mix song. You know what me tell she next? Let's go! got another party, right? You can't talk to she any kind of way. What you say? What you tell she? What you tell the pretty gal? Say. I need. Whoa, how we gonna say? I need you back. I can't believe when it comes to you. Think every day I think about you. Is that too much? Up all night on the phone. Let me introduce you to a new genre name. I call it soca beats. I need you more. One, two. I need. You see, some gal chat too much, you know. It says she keep quiet. you wanna chat where you say you love soca music? Hey, girl!
Are you ready? Are you ready for it? Are you ready? Are you ready for it? I'll give it up. Hold on. Wind it up. Ride it. Front to the back. Hold on. Just come to me. I'll give you that sweet type of love. Sweet type of love. Don't give me that sweet type of love. Real type of love. Hold me, darling. All night we jamming. She sweet like a mango. She pretty thing like a lando. Never a girl no no. Oh she got the thing like a go-go. Dad. So what you say, what you say, what you say? Say girl, when you come my way. What you do, what you do, what you do? I must get through. Girl, roll up now, you show me that way. Turn around, girl, don't be shy.
Hello?
Hello, hello, hello. Yeah. So girl, I love the way you go my mind. Hold me tight and
Let me see a pretty girl in a party. Now walk up to she and how she this.
Are you ready? Are you ready for it? Are you ready? Are you ready for it?
Wait!
I'll give it up. Hold on.
When she tell me yes, you know what I mean? How she for do?
I'll give you that sweet type of love. Sweet type of love. Don't give me that sweet type of love. Real type of love. Hold me, darling.
After me get the gal attention, me ask you to do one thing with me. You ready? 1, 2, say. Everybody know. Say, are you new dance? Wait, say. Take for yourself. Just take for yourself.
Everybody start take for yourself. Run a with the man, take for yourself. Spin with the girl, take for yourself. And the new dance, take for yourself. Now somebody bad mind, take for yourself, take bad mind. This a wanna be bright time, this a be bright time.
Can I play some of the baddest soca music out right now?
It's so easy to do. With this a style, we gotta be cancer. Me and my friend, and the guys are in the group. Take for myself, probably number 2. Take for myself, we not rape with them. Now take for myself from the girl them. This one feel like another anthem. Watch them and do the dance of Queens of Brooklyn. Everybody start take for yourself. Follow the with the man, take for yourself. Spin with the dance, take for yourself. And the new dance, take for yourself. Cause some of the bad mind, take for yourself, take bad mind. This a wanna be bright time, this a be bright time. Take for yourself a bright time. You want to tell you you's a big dancer. Come show them you's a big dancer. Bend down if you's a big dancer. Waistline cause you's a big dancer. When you're wrong, tell you you's a big dancer. Come show them you's a big dancer. Bend down if you's a big dancer. Waistline cause you's a big dancer. Answer.
Big up my brother Boogie Ranks.
From turn me to a dancer. From turn me to a
Big up Classic Frescover. Big up everybody still in the chat right now. This is Rip at 93.5 on TikTok or wherever.
When you wrong, tell you you's a big dancer. Come show them you's a big dancer. Bend down if you's a big dancer. Waistline cause you's a big dancer. When you wrong, tell you you's a big dancer. Come show them you's a big dancer. Bend down if you's a big dancer. Waistline cause you's a big dancer.
Hey,
baila,
your waistline. You have a man but your waistline.
Feel the heat and your waistline tingle. Body good, body stack
like Pringles.
Yeah, baila,
Your waistline.
link up and make your waistline mingle.
What?
Make you shake, make you shake.
Yes, yeah, yes, yeah, yes, yeah, yes, yeah, yes, yeah.
Tell you you's a big dancer. Come show them you's a big dancer. Bend down if you's a big dancer. Waistline cause you's a big dancer. When you run, tell you you's a big dancer. Come show them you's a big dancer. Bend down if you's a big dancer. Waistline cause you's a big dancer. How you bend? Drop it down, girl pick it up. Girl drop it down, girl pick it up. Bend, drop it down, girl pick it up. Girl bump up it, girl lift it up. Bend, drop it down, girl pick it up. Girl drop it down, girl pick it up. Bend, drop it down, girl pick it up.
You see this rhythm, yeah?
I in a good spirit. I drink in a good spirit. The vibes right up to the limits. So don't hold me down, don't fight me down. Yeah, yeah.
song back pan number 1. One of the baddest soca songs of the summer, of the year. Listen to me, girl.
She said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to.
Okay.
Take it easy, I will do the work.
What did y'all tell me in the party?
You don't have to wind up yourself.
How we going now?
Push back. Is the greatest man. Push back. Roll your waist and bend. Push back.
What?
Give me the greatest man. Push back. You are the wickedest man. Push back. I wanna wine on your bumper. I know you like steam. I know you like vibes. I know you like speed. Cup road can bend up, touch your knee. It's a new wallpaper for my eyes.
Okay then.
Let me cater to you. I say cater to me. She said just relax and let me do anything. Yes, girl, I wanna do anything.
She said,
Take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. She said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. And then she bubble and whine. Push back is the greatest man. Push back, roll your waist and bend. Push back, Miss Baby. Bubble and whine. Push back, give me the greatest man. Push back, you are the wickedest man. Push back.
whoa, let's go now.
Like a rubber man, you have your own pace. You never rubber man. And when you put on your costume, bacchanal.
Every man want jam in your
Section. She said, let me cater to you. I said, cater to me. She said, just relax and let me do anything. Yes, girl, I wanna do anything. She said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. She said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. And then she bubble and whine. Push back is the greatest man. Push back, roll your waist and bend. Push back. When every hand raised, we become one race. It's only one stage. This is the birthplace. Look where we are. Greatest carnival.
You see you right here on One Love Radio. So if you love soca music, if you love listening to Jay Pizzy every week,
Last up of a canal is madness in the capital. I feel like I'm running tongue again. Jump and shake the ground again. We with all my friends and them. No place like home. I feel like I'm running tongue again. Jump and shake the ground again. We with all my friends and them. No place like everybody on stage, oh God, if you're coming down from the mountain, oh God, when you're in the visiting town, see me jumping on you. It's a bad grass, it's a bad grass.
wait,
It's already done, red, oh God, when the people tell you they cannot red, oh God,
an island me come from, you know.
we come from, it's a bad grass, it's a bad grass.
A little something like this.
We ready to go. Come make them jump. Come make them turn up. Come make them wine. Come make them free up. This is the bacchanal. This is we put at the car. This carnival. I want to get on your way. Everybody on stage, oh God. If you're coming down from the mountain, oh God. When you're in the city,
long time the long speak one reach you. When I get you to myself and I go share you, I ain't letting no one else get near you. No for them I want you want to you, but they like that they are laying up beneath you. And when I do you with a shake and I go say everything is okay, my sweet. So yellow skin girl, yellow skin girl, yeah, your body good, we love the way how it a curve. So you have to get quick right away. My sweet, so yellow skin girl, yellow skin girl, if I know what you put me want to be in your World Cup. You have to get quick right away. Just send me, and my scene in you tonight. Lick me in and say you're right. Everybody know this is so right. It's like a man but we just right. And my scene in you tonight. Lick me in and say you're right. Everybody know this is so right. It's like a man.
Mother gazing out of the window, staring at the sun that she just can't touch. If at any time he's in the jail, she'll be by his side, but he doesn't realize he hurts her so much. But all the prayers just ain't helping at all, 'cause he can't seem to keep himself out of trouble. So he goes out and he makes it funny stuff, that's the way he knows how. Another body laying cold in the bud. Listen to me, go chasing waterfalls. Listen to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all, but I think you're moving too fast. Little Precious has a natural obsession, motivation, but he just can't see that his body can handle, but all he can say is, baby, it's good to me. One day he goes and takes the dance in the mirror, home he doesn't recognize something. So he's waiting and he doesn't know why. He's never looking to his mind. Shadow in me, go chasing waterfalls. To the rivers and the lakes that you used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all, but I think you're moving too fast. Go chasing waterfalls. To the rivers and the lakes that you used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all, but I think you're moving too
Right now, you see, right now, you're rocking with One Love Radio, 92.5. This is the one and only Jay Pizzy, biggest, baddest DJ out of C10. And this is the show. You see, right now, you're rocking with One Love Radio, 92.5. This is the one and only Jay Pizzy, biggest, baddest DJ out of C10. And this is the show. Y'all already know the vibes, man. Each and every Wednesday, right here on One Love Radio, Connecticut, man, 93.5 FM. This is The Surge. You rocking with Jay Pizzy. Shout out Chill Zoo in the chat. Shout out Rocky the God in the chat. Shout out Miss Mo in the chat. Shout out I Love Voice in the chat. Shout out Rini Love in the chat. Shout out Carlos in the chat. Shout out all my supporters in the chat, man. Shout out everybody that tuned in tonight. Shout out to everybody that was sending me gifts, turning me up. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all have no idea. Shout out to everybody that was here for the whole show. Shout out to everybody that shared the live. Shout out to everybody that liked the live. We got 23,000 likes. Oh my God. That's the most likes we've ever had on The Surge. That's the most likes we've ever had on The Surge, y'all. 23,000 likes. 23,000 likes. Oh my God. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate everything from everybody. Make sure y'all tune in next week. Same time, 8 p.m. sharp. The Surge right back here on 93.5. Right back here on TikTok Live at JPizzy_. Right back on OneLoveCT.com. Right back on One Love Radio CT Live. Make sure y'all tap in with Jay Pizzy and The Surge. Up next, we got my brother, Mr. Promoter, gonna be coming up and blessing us next. So make sure y'all stay locked in right here on One Love CT Radio. This is Jay Pizzy, and this has been The Surge. One more time before I get up out of here, y'all. You see, right now, you're rocking on One Love Radio, 93.5. This is the one and only Jay Pizzy, the biggest, baddest DJ out of CT. And this is The Surge. Let me ask you something. You already know the vibes, y'all. Much love to everybody in the chat still. Big ups to y'all. Next week, you're going to catch me right back here on One Love Radio. Everybody have a blessed night.
Honey, you know, sister, the baby I cry. I wash the dishes.
Yo, thank you for 23,000 likes, though, for real, y'all. Y'all went crazy. I appreciate y'all.
I see 50.
Oh, the goat.
Don't say 50.
Good stuff, bro.
50?
Good stuff.
50?
Likes.
50,000? I don't see that. I see 23,000.
What is show, Rocky?
I see 23.1.
Yeah, me too. You see 50, bro? Screenshot that.
50.6.
Screenshot that. All right, I'm about to end it, but yo, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. I'm gonna call y'all once I get to the crib and all that.
All right.